Hello. What's going on? How's it going? It's going. No. It's going all right. I'm pretty sure my full-time job seasonal is probably over. It's like the third day in a row I've got a text saying, hey, don't come in today. And I'm like, damn it, man. It's kind of a, sigh of relief. Just from a, having too much to do standpoint. But, I'd lie if I said that it didn't pay some decent money. So, I'm nervous. You get unemployment at least? I'm not sure. Since it was only seasonal and it was only for like 2 months, I don't think so. Been looking forward to this stream because I had to skip the shit out of the cut. Apply for it regardless? Okay. I didn't really know how it worked. I've never really done anything like that. 2 months may qualify depending on where you are. It's typically based on the amount earned, not the hours worked. Oh. Well, I made quite a bit just because I got paid quite a bit because it was seasonal, so it was a little bit of an increase. There is a possibility that I could go full time. I might get a call in the next couple of days. The kind of way that they do it though is like they have people on a qualifying route for UPS, and then when they're done they move on to the next batch, which I would be the next batch, and this week is the last batch is last week of qualifying, if that makes any sense. So the next round would be starting next week after the first, so on the 3rd I think, because they have Monday off. So there's a possibility I could get a call and start qualifying, which would put me in a position to get a full-time position. So hopefully we're able to go down that route, but we'll see. We will see. For now, I'm just kind of trying to focus on catching the channel up a bit and get a little bit more effort put into this guy, as been kind of on the backswing here. Trying to get all my clues and stuff figured out. Hold on, BRB. All right, sorry about that. Something wasn't agreeing with the old tummy lummy lummy gum gum. So nature calls. Okay, what are we doing? Chat. My internet's so slow. I feel like my stream is like stuttering. Okay, there we go. For a second, I thought it was frozen. Okay, so lingering echoes. I'm probably just gonna have this just like I would for the main chapters, where I just do it and read it at the same time. And we kind of just progress that way. Yeah. So let me turn this down a bit. I do not want to restart recording. Thank you. There we go. All right. So nice little music. Also, if it looks dark in here, it's because one of my lights fell and broke. So I'm only using one light, so it kind of looks dark, but we'll figure it out. All right, so let's start. I don't know how long this is. I don't know how long it gets. I gotta leave a faith here that it isn't a million miles or a million hours. This bird's chirping though. Am I supposed to click? Oh. Okay. The sky is blue and fine. The breeze lit by its song. The river murmurs clear. I was reading that, bro. Hibiscus. According to the map, I shouldn't be far from the Rose Island branch office now. Got held up by a bit of coming into Vice Hill, but if I just hurry up, I can hopefully make it there before I'm late. Chapter 6. Oh, okay. Who's this dude? Hold it right there. Passionate infected. Excuse me? Yes, indeed, you beautiful dame. You're an unfamiliar face. Could this be your first time here in Afterglow? Yes, I'm a Rose Island operator here to look into the serendipitous infected. I think that's serendipitous. Infected prognosis phenomenon. Leave behind your work and duties for now. I cordially invite you to here to perform with me in a song. She does have an instrument. Perform. But I brought this concert flute as a staff. I can play you a single song. No matter if you could just make it sing, I have faith I can spin your notes into a song to offer you, dame. Let's commemorate this fine day. I have an appointment with someone and I'm almost late as it is. Don't worry, don't worry. Anyone who would let a little delay go with weather so fine. Come this won't take long. Damn. This guy's got the riz. He's picking up on hibiscus here. I just play some random notes in. Please. Why not? All right. All right. I can make it a sound. Do, fa, la, sa. Oh. Is it do, fa, la, so, fa, mi? Wonderful. A montiful with hope. Retracted is here. Emma, I'll play. Emma. Was it Emma or Amma? I think it's Amma. What? No, that doesn't make any sense. It has to be Emma. I'll play. What if you and our visitor dance a tune together? Oh, there's another person here. Together? I was confused. I was like, who the hell's Emma? That's Emma. Come, beautiful. All right, chat. If it gets to these big German words, I don't know if I'll be able to say them. Beautiful. Follow again. Let us skip. But I really don't have the time and I'm not much of a day. No worries. We all dance poorly at times. No one will laugh at you. Chat, you got to understand. I can't even speak English. Very well. I'll play this in 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready, go. I'm going to try not to get too caught up on the German words, though. Whoa, there's an audience. Miss or young lady? Oh, okay. Fallentin? Fallen? Fraulein? I'm sorry I trod on you so many. That's fine. I'm delighted to dance with you. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye. Have a beautiful day. Welcome to the Afterglow. Thank you. Thanks. Hibiscus is socially awkward. Good morning, Hibiscus. You're is that Andante from the branch? That's right. Welcome to Valsheim's Afterglow. Valsheim? I don't know how to say that. Thank you. This is awkward. You coming out here just to greet me. I didn't come here just to greet you. Oh, word came that before you left for the Afterglow, you were pill pressuring on yourself. You were pilling pressure on yourself. Piling. Damn it, Zach. You're an idiot. You're piling pressure on yourself, staying up all hours of the night. You were reading papers right up until you left the land ship. So today, your job is entirely to relax. I'm actually fine. No, can't have that. Strings snap when you stretch them that thin. That's true. Besides, you came here just at the right time. Zernies? I don't know if you say the C. So farewell concert is in a week, and it just happens today's application day. It's fine if she's a little awkward. Hey, I get it. Piling, yeah, I don't know how to say that word. Apparently, apparently he's performing at the plaza in front of Afterglow's hall. It'll be over if we are a minute late. Damn, I can't read. But the mission, if the chance goes, it's gone. We can talk missions tomorrow. Let's run. Damn. Have an Oktoberfest. We're here. Damn, what a spot, bro. It's kind of a cool little sculpture. Afterglow Hall. They said it's this very concert hall the Afterglow gets its name from. Is this even a building or is it a giant instrument? Kind of looks like an instrument, actually. Enough. The hall's not going anywhere. We'll have time to admire it later. Our focus today is her. Cernery? I want to say the C, but I don't know if that's right. I think I read about Mr. Her. Her or here? I don't know if it's here or her. Cerny, beforehand, he was born in the Afterglow. He's still the one and only magician ever to be both infected and renowned. And I remember how to say this word. Isn't it Hainan? He's even held major tours across the country. I see him. There he is. Oh, wait, they're talking about like the moose, dude? Oh, it is. Magician stands on the steps outside the hall, a colossal instrument, his height upright next to him. No one stands in the 5-meter semicircle around him. Outside that semicircle, the crowd's team. Blow me down. Half of the afterglows here, at least. C. Cerny? C. Cernery? As he said himself. Oh. Half. It's C. Cernery? Okay. Lasagna, yes. Used to constantly perform outdoors here. Oh, hair. Oh, okay, so it's hair. I was wrong both times. Used to constantly perform outdoors here, but he's been ill for a year and a half, and it's his first time back. You don't know how excited everyone is. Got a little tune, a little jig for us. It's starting. I spilled coffee all over me. Oh no! I don't have a thingy. Damn it. I'm a damn amateur. I forgot it was so full. Anyway, with the sound of the piano, the plaza quickly falls to a hush. Practically everyone stops talking. Even the peddler, Hawking, and Cecily until now lowers his voice. Oh, it's basically Mr. Okay. The sequel to Learning English was Zach. Well, the learning with sequel or the shit. The Learning English with Zach still hasn't even worked. The song is short. C. Cerny? Damn it. Okay, the moment C. Cerny's performance and a monstrous applause erupts. Monstrous. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It gradually abates. Damn, they're gonna use big words. While C. Cerny prepares to play the next song, someone neatly dressed squeezes through the crowd and arrives at his side. Jesus, my eyes. Oh, look at this guy. Is he a billy goat? Oh, he even has, that's kind of a cool attention to detail. On his hat, he has little spots for his horns to come up. That's kind of cool. Hair, C. Cerny, Dame Gertrude, or Gertrude? I think it's not Gertrude. Maybe it is Gertrude. I don't know. Sends her regards. I've seen that name before. Oh, I see. She asked me to remind you that it may be an applicational affair on the concert day itself. You haven't booked an outdoor performance. Gertrude. There it is. That's what I was trying to say. Gertrude. And what does it matter? Other places may have their schedules, but you are hard pressed to stop me performing for all in the afterglow. Your health isn't the fairest. You best not tire yourself too much. Gertrude. Seriously, what is his instrument supposed to be? It's like a piano and a harp, but it's also literally bigger than he is. A piano harp. I don't know. The only part of it that I recognize is the piano. Sounds like a granny name. It's because it is a granny name. I know my health best. If I didn't feel better today, I wouldn't be here. Go tell Gertrude. Mind her own business. Don't come all Pesker. Is it Pesker and Inti at me? I don't know. The Pesker. Very well. Peskering? I don't know. I know what the word like means, but I don't know how to say it. Piano just has strings. Yeah, inside though. What's his problem? Why did no one say anything? He's a retainer of Dame Gertrude Strolio. Is it Strolio? Gertrude Strolio. Countess Strolio, the ruler, they're using words. Lafuso of Valsheim. The very same. But Hair, Jesus, this guy's name, bro. I'm just gonna call him Hair from now on. Sit that man packing in just a few words. What a feel-good sight. I see. Let's head into Afterglow Hall in a moment. Application's about to begin. Seeing the noble's figure disappear into the crowd. Caesar. What the hell? I said this earlier. Now I can't. Caesarny clears his throat. Thank you all for your support. Today I came not just to play you all a messenger or a passage or two. Long while that it's been. Oh God, the English. But to warm up the concert next week, I invite you all to be enthusiastic in this application. Prove your love for music on the stage. I'll be here supporting you all. I'll be at the selections tomorrow too, casting my own discerning eye. Now, let me play a few more pieces for you all. I welcome you to bring out whatever instruments you're good with, whether you accompany me or play by your own tune. I welcome it all. Thank you all. It's only gonna get worse. Dyslexia hurts. Caesarny bows. The heavy silence finally hits, and the crowd erupts into even more feverish applause. Look at this guy. He has a baseball cap on, and he has holes for his horns. Hey, you set up shop here too. Damn near everyone here is at the hall. Where else am I gonna do business if not here? Sure, but I don't think anyone's willing to drink your coffee. Okay, that's a little rude. Easy for you to say. Excuse me, I'll take a tub of sauerkraut. Is that sauerkraut? A big one coming up. Who the hell just eats sauerkraut? A crowd full of anticipation, a magician forcing his alien body along, a noble given the cold shoulder. Touches my heart. What is up with this guy? Shit. Touches my heart. The names, bro. Is it He died or Creed-eyed? I don't know how to say that. K-R-E-I-D-eyed. I don't know. You still insist on playing for that concert? Yes, I do want to go. Fine. Don't often see you turn in a deaf ear like this. You want to go? Go. Thank you, Grandpa. Papa. You sign up and come straight back. Don't linger outside. I'll try. Apparently, entrants have to perform on stage for this application so they can prove their skill. Your cello's been wrecked forever. You only have the one string to play. What are you going to do about that? It's all right. They'll provide a loaner instrument. Very, very thoughtful of them. Why did nobody tell me, huh? Grandpa, are you mad? I've been saying it like Creed. Oh. Cridy? What? No, I'm just a little uneasy about it. I promise I'll be back as soon as the application's over. I won't run off anywhere. Fine, I hear you. I'll put the tea by the stove now. Remember to drink it soon. Don't let it get cold. The old man, let her be. She has to be free. She's a peacock. You gotta let her fly. Application's beginning soon. It's about time you went. I still can't swallow this. You called me here all the way from Utica? Specifically to have me apply to this concert full of infected. Such a level of interaction with infected won't pose any risk. You don't have to tell me. I know. What I mean to say is I don't understand why you invite me here just for some run-of-the-mill concert. What? You've always wanted to breathe the air of freedom, haven't you? I can't deny that, but Zach, that's a boy? Did I say girl? Oh, I didn't mean to. I try not to. Oh, I said you gotta let it run. Oh, you gotta let him run. Whatever. You gotta let the person go. Whatever. My bad, chat. Don't let doubts overtake you now. Enjoy the commoners festive atmosphere. Shrug. The car is ready for you. There's some way to travel from the Clifty Plateau to the Afterglow. I recommend you do not go on foot so as not to affect your performance at the application. Mature noble is a man? They're talking about Creed. I think I said you gotta let her go. It's a boy. I appreciate your kindness. Farewell. I think that's Strollo. Strollo? I think that's it. You're forgetting. I prefer my given name, not my surname. I apologize, Dame Gertrude. Gertrude. Why is her name that? She don't look like no Gertrude. Gertrude, whatever the hell. What a cue. That's the line of the application. We're just going with the crowd, so come this way. Almost bit my tongue. Hello, can I ask? Here to apply, right? And the line's there. Head up and head over and queue up. It's so long. Plenty of folks started queuing before the sun came up. But I'm really in a rush to get my application over with. I'm still caring for my grandpa back home. Well, that seems like a you problem, bro. No can do. Look, we're all afterglowers who hasn't got someone to care for at home. Well, but get in line quick. It'll be even longer soon enough. Can you really not accommodate just this once? I said no. That's just... Wait, you're a noble, aren't you? You're here to apply to our concert? If you see as much, then could you oblige myself and my friend here? We've got rules. Or do you plan to refuse a noble's sincerest request? I wouldn't dare. Thank you for your understanding. Damn, he's pulling out the I'm rich. Come now. Didn't you hear me? They're letting us through. All right, but dude, just take advantage of it. Where'd he go? The guy's willing to help you out. Get in there. Just tell your grandpa to get better. Next, please. Can I have your name, please? People call me. I'm just gonna say Creed. Or is that good? Creed. Pride. Pridey. I don't know. I'm gonna say Creed. What instruments are you proficient in? The cello. Did you come without your own cello? I don't have one. That's fine. We provide common use instruments to magicians. You can access them at your leisure. All right, you may begin. Be careful not to go over 1 minute. Damn, we gotta count a minute. Is there a problem? I didn't get to ask just now, but how do you determine pay for participation? Pay? Eh? The person who told me about the concert said that so long as I was chosen, I would get ample pay. My grandpa is gravely ill and I need money for his treatment. I sympathize with your plight, but there's no material reward for this concert. There's no pay at all. I believe the vast majority feel that the ultimate honorarium comes from performing with hair at his farewell concert. How could this be? It's your decision to perform or not. However, if you decide to leave, I hope for you to at least leave us with a fine melody before you do. All right. No pay. What is this, a charity event? Creed, somewhat dejected, bows. He slowly takes a seat and steadies a cello between his knees. With a hand on his bow and the other on the strings, the dismay is all but swept from his face, leaving only concentration. From the cello string flows an ornate melody, gradually filling the whole hall. After a number of bars, he starts rapping. Creed's performance reaches its sweetest point when a concert flute joins from below the stage out of nowhere. The noble in black plays the flute, accompanying Creed's cello, and he paces his way onto the stage. Creed is briefly startled, but nevertheless concludes the passage with his own cadence. While the noble follows the cello's ending with his own preface. What the hell is this? Cadenza? The hell is that? Like a solo? And that's 1 minute. That was the most beautiful performance I've heard today. I feel we should pay our respects to both you young men. Are you here to apply to this concert too? The very same. Addison? Is that? Music terms, let's go. Imagine it's like an ending to their part, I guess. I don't know. I was planning to do this alone, but profusely. Hair, Oh, okay. So it is. Oh, I see how it's used now. Hair. So it's like Mr. Creed's performance struck me deep, and I didn't. So it's more like a formal thing before, like Mr. and Mrs. and stuff like that, or Sir and Lady. Okay, so Hair Creed's performance struck me deep, and I did happen to meet him earlier. I was loath to miss a chance to perform with such a superb instrumentalist. Understood. May I have your name? Is it Eben or Eben? I think it's Eben. Ebenholes. Ebenholes. To have somebody like, why Ebenholes? I think it's Eben. I want to say that's holes, but I don't know. I'm not really sure how to put the Z at the end of it. Are you certain your real name is Eben? I'm just going to say Eben for now, because I don't know. That's not an alias you just came up with after starting after staring at the piano. You really are too mistrustful. Besides, the piano isn't the only thing with keys. Does a flute not have them too? Even so, your lineage and estate. I'll say again, my name is Eben. Do you have any other questions? Very well. That said, since you and Hair Creed brought no agreement on whether to apply as an ensemble, the decision lies with him. Ebenholes. What else would it be? Hole. It has to be holes. I don't know. Eben's holes. I'm gonna bonk you for what? What else is it supposed to be? It's HOL, which is hole. Is that not hole? Hole? I don't know how else do you say HOL? Like hold, hole. Like I think. Oh, oh. I was gonna say, I don't know what else to say, I think that's what it is. Hair Creed, what do you feel? I was only applying to this concert for my grandpa's medical fees. Should Creed assent to Ensemble? I'm very willing to provide him and his grandfather economic assistance. As in Hall? Was it Halls? Eben Halls? I don't know. Really? That kind of aid doesn't come without strings attached. Make sure you're completely clear about this. We saw a magician swindled. Yeah, there we go. Swindled last year. He signed an extremely unfair contract. Please ask for some respect. I'll do it. Oh, damn. You got to read the contract. Then I'll leave it at that. If the two of you are entering the selection as flute and cello, then the one choice you have is Morgan Open. Morgan Open. To duet for flute and cello with piano accompaniment, and one of Hair's C. C. Cerny. There we go. C. Cerny's signature works. Are you okay with that? Oh, Eben Halls. Just sounds like his name's Eben and his last name's Halls. Said piece marked a turning point in my learning the flute. I'm extraordinarily honored that I may perform it on Hair C. Cerny's stage. I'm fine with it too. I've never heard of it, so play away. Why is that noble helping Creed? A lot of magicians have nobles as backers. Nothing strange about it. More like Eben Cringe. Eben Halls does sound like a cool name, but it sounds like it's too like it sounds like the first name would be Eben and the last name would be Halls. It doesn't sound like Eben Halls. Would be like one, I don't know. Oh, so like a black hallway, black music hall. Oh. Some do it because they're not good enough themselves, so they see a really skilled magician and leap for him. They like how it makes them better, or how they look better all around. You can't figure out this Eben Holes either, though. Maybe he's just appreciating a fellow maestro. Maestro? Is it maestro or maestro? I've heard both. Something still doesn't sit too well with me. Oh, we could treat Creed's grandpa. Hibiscus, you were here to investigate the serendipitous infected Prognosis phenomenon, weren't you? Why are they using all these big words? SIPP. The SIP. Irk. And our branch is too small. We don't have what it takes to admit patients like a hospital. Oh, well, I ain't got no German accent. Examinations, diagnosis, prescriptions for milder cases, getting patients in touch with other organizations when they need hospitalization. That's our limit. But I'm still a little worried. In that case, Creed's application is over. Anyhow, let's catch up and ask him so you see if we can offer him any help, okay? Hello chat, quick question. Is Hibiscus Alter limited or not? She's not limited. She's a 5-star and she is on this banner, so she has a rate up, but I think she goes into the general pool afterwards. This will be the best chance to grab her though. But you can always get spooked, so but she's not like limited, like she ain't gonna come back. Test results are in. Cell organium ass elimination. What the fuck? Is it assimilation? Assimilation is 8%. Blood organium crystal density is 0.2 U. Is that liters? I don't know. U-Ls. Or / I don't know. I can't say it's too severe, but it doesn't look good by any stretch. Yeah, if you don't need her, you can always hold off and then get spooked by her later. Especially if you're saving up for Gabriel, which should be in a couple of weeks. Typically, any patient should receive standard treatment with indicators at this level, no matter how they feel themselves. I suggest hospitalized recovery. Standard treatment, hospitalized recovery. I hear Rhode Island is just as much a business. But you might be pitying me, giving me the test with no charge, but there's no such thing as a free lunch for me, eh? We're partnered with some organizations in Rehearsing. We can refer patients to them. They have collaborative protocols in place with Rhode Island. The pieces will be much cheaper compared to anywhere else. Oh, the prices, sorry. Given your present circumstances, I can try to talk down their fees further, or I can help offset expenses on both sides. Yeah, Reed's going to be the first 6-star altar that isn't limited. No need. If I knew Creed was only going for my sake, I wouldn't have let him go no matter what. Creed, I'll say it again. You return every last cent to that noble. We're going. What could possibly be happening behind you with an aristocrat and gives you money for no good reason? Isn't an aristocrat like a rich person? Right? Is that how I understand that? I've only heard that word in the movie Aristocrats. Aristocats. I mean, it opens up the door to not having everything be, limited altars. But Eben Halls just wants me to perform with him. Even if he means no harm, he might mean no harm, and an old man like me trotting about without any grand standing or friend in power won't be worth much to exploit. The hospital still wouldn't be angels to me, even if they do admit me. I don't want my life depending on their whimsy. If you see a heart of gold in that little lord, then use that money for your own sake. Do some business that lets you get on with your life. No, I already agreed with Eben Halls. The money he gives me is for treating your sickness. You're tired of me throwing me into a hospital so you can never look back. Isn't that right? What? How could I? Old people, bro, they never take anything. They'll never take bro, he just wants to help. He just wants to get you help. How about convalences here? Conveniences? I don't know how to say this word. I do know how to say this word, but I don't. It's grandpa doing grandpa's thing, yeah. Convalences? I don't know. Here, instead of going to any partners. Hibiscus, I understand how you feel, but we don't have beds here in our medication stores. Are for emergency convalescence? Convalences? Oh, I don't know. Our medication stores are for emergency response. If we can have him recovering here, we'll be able to monitor his health condition more tightly. I'm sure it would be of help to our investigation too. I can clear my own guest bed for him to take. Medication wise, we'll sell our partners' prices. I'll write a report after the fact explaining the situation. That should be all the watertight under procedure, right? I think that works out. Then we're all going to wait. Then we're all good to go on our end, sir. How about you? Are you able to accept that? I guarantee your treatment will be highest priority for us. All research propositions will hinge on informed consent and will never commit to anything harmful to your health. I agree. And I have to rehearse with Ebon Holes soon, too. I might not have too much time to look after you. Besides, conditions here are so much better than at home. If you're here, I can put my heart at ease, too. Please, Grandpa. I'm an old man. I'll go home this evening to pack some things. I'll be here tomorrow morning. You'll let me have that much, won't you? Old people not wanting to be taken care of, bro. I get it. Tutorial. What do I need a tutorial for? Natural SP recovery speed reduced. Restores natural SP recovery. Okay. Gimmicks. I like. Gimmicks.
I'll do my best.
All right. When attacking targets outside of realigned flux, deals a certain percent of arch damage. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Well, what if I put tea applesauce out here for SP regen? These enemies aren't just hard hitters, they're dealing extra arch damage too. And the excess energy here is seriously messing with me. Slowing me down so bad I can't even heal myself. These energy restructuring devices on the battlefield, tubas, can use the excess energy to reform realigned flux. Standing in realigned flux can help your from being disturbed, and it can counter. Oh, okay, I see. But the realigned flux isn't passing through here at all. So long as the operator is deployed in realigned flux, they can deploy, direct its flow and extend it in the direction they're deployed. Oh, ooh, Cardi. Cardi B. Hold on just a little longer. I'll point the refine. Okay. I see how this works. Because then I could go like this. Okay. This is kind of a cool gimmick. A little bit. So basically, we got reinforcements. Look like powerful enemies approaching up ahead. Everyone, your best off standing in the refine. Okay. The whisper walls can reflect realigned flux, so we can use them too to alter. Okay. Make good use of the reline. Okay. I can do something with that or no? Can't do anything with that. Oh. So then I can do something like this.
Ready to heal.
Not that it matters, I guess. Can only be blocked by operators at 2 block or higher. When in realigned flux. Oh. Does matter. I did the thing. Wow, I'm a genius. Ain't no tutorial gonna get me down.
I was very impressed by everyone's performance. It was fantastic.
It said reduce and not increase. Yeah, I'm kind of used to everything that ever has a gimmick to a stage doing, like, upping an enemy in some way, like defense wise or something like that. So I was kind of like reduce. Oh, okay, let's go. So kind of get everybody that I normally use out here. Oh, Jay. Jay makes me laugh every single time I look at him. What a dumb boy. Need medics. Wait, do I already have Peloposis on here? No. Who the hell do I normally put then? Damn. Here's wouldn't be bad.
Where's the rally point?
Where's the rally? guess normally I have a Mia, but now she's in guard mode. Do I ever use her now? I wish I had my own flame tail. Yeah. Your flame tail is Texas. My flame tail at home is Texas. I guess it's just another healer. Single target healer or something like that, maybe. Get silence. Can't switch her back. She made the sacrifice. She went through all of that to be switched to guard. I can't switch her back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I'm late. This is the selections. If you were here tardier by 20 minutes, we'd be hand in hand as well as waltzed home. What do you mean waltzed home? I only think of waltzed as like the dance. I'm sorry. Would you mind quickly explaining yourself? My grandpa went missing this morning. I knew he was gonna freaking ditch, bro. Missing. Nothing terribly serious. I found him in the Afterglow in an alley, and he said he was just up too early and out for a walk. For a walk the whole time until you arrived here. No. I went to Rhodes Island this morning too for the emission procedures with your grandfather at the Rhodes Island office. I recall Rhodes Island having only a minuscule branch in Valsheim. They couldn't be admitting patients. They couldn't, but Hibiscus gave up her own bed and she promised she'd put my grandpa's health first. What a charming tale, but that cost you a pretty penny, didn't it? They took the money this morning. It was less than half of what you gave me yesterday. Well, you have to check regularly on your grandpa then, so don't trim. So they don't trim corners where you're not looking. Trim corners. They're a business after all. Their profits have to come from the sick. If they admit them on such low fees, say a little from their meals, a little from their equipment and medication, I don't think that's what's happening. And how do you know? I don't know, because Hibiscus literally gave up her bed. Why would she do that? Yesterday afternoon, they gave him medicine to take before I paid anything. And Hibiscus spared some food for me this morning. I only turned her down because I was so short on time. Such a monstrous performance. Surely your grandpa was unwilling to go precisely because he could see that. I get it. I'll be checking in on him as much as I can. Ebenhalls, shut it. Thank you. Thank me. I know you're taking pains to tell me all this because you're worried me or my grandpa will get hurt. Never mind. Let's move on. What did you think of the score after picking it up last night? I didn't do it. Next entry, Ebenhalls and Creed. Come. Caesarni is overseeing the selections today in person. We can't afford to to embarrass ourselves. Greetings, Herr Caesarni. No need for pleasantries. Go on, begin. Go on. The selections are quite unlike the applications where crowds thronged the seats to watch. Save for a scant few staff, only Caesarni and the entrants are present. If yesterday's audience was present, the majority would be applying this brief ensemble piece until their hands were raw. Never clapped for anything until my hands were raw. But here and now, as the final lingering notes fall away, the look on Caesarni's face is fearsome. Is you pissed? Herr Caesarni? You haven't practiced much, have you? As you surmised, but it smacks too strongly of being scrabbed together. You and your flute and him on his cello, there's almost no sense of coordination. Especially from you. You were struck fast to your own tempo, completely ignoring what the cello emoted during his melodic, I don't know, passage. Conversely, you forced him to accommodate for you instead. If you hadn't realized in time, you would have ruined the entire passage. I would have ruined the entire passage. No, I feel you may not have that quite clearly. I'm sat right here. I'm sat. And you tell me I don't hear clearly. You think something's wrong with my hearing? Herr Caesarni, Ebenholz doesn't mean to offend you. He just what? All I see is someone too coddled by flattery. Coddled by flattery, you know nothing of my circumstances. I ask you to his Ebenholz. I will consider creed. You may leave next. What did you say? Did you imply even he, heresy Cerny? If Ebenholz isn't allowed to perform, then I can't be in this concert either. What's forcing you to speak for him? Ebenholz has been a huge help to me, so I'm sorry, but this concert won't sink for losing one potential cellist, and losing one pot stirrer of a lord will pain me even less. Next. Shit, he's pissed. Got kicked out of the game. He got kicked out of the band. Scoundrel. Who does he think he is? So flipping it? Just because he's played a piano, written a piece or two. Calm down, come on. How am I meant to be calm? What kind of attitude was that? Coddled by flattery. I'm a fine, upstanding man. Whoever coddled me, give me a name. I think there's just a small misunderstanding between you two, sir. Surely, Herr Cerny didn't think you were that lousy. Of course you weren't lousy. That was me. Did you forget what he said? I will consider creed. You may leave. I think the sooner you apologize to him, the better. He might just let us try again. There's always some way, and it doesn't have to include humbling myself so badly before him. But I can't think of anything that would help other than an apology. Takes a deep breath. You return home in any case. I'll be returning to my residence to contemplate what to do. Contemplate. If there really is no alternative, then we'll seek out Cerny. Well, all right then. Coddled by flattery. This magician knows nothing. He dares prattle. Yeah. There's a headache again. Oh shit. Cachet. Useless fake. Oh, did I say magician? What? Magician. Even the low blight wrecked commoners loathe the vulgar sound of your flute. You shut up right now. Oh, did I say magician? I meant wait, what? Magician? Musician, sorry. This guy. Mean hair, we may not be acquainted, but you seem to be in need of some help. Not at all. I appreciate the trouble. He really is hers. Pardon my insolence. Oh, so it's you. Do you feel unwell? What did you just say? No, not at all. Really? Your face looks somewhat sickly to me. Of course not. Ha 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 ha. Pardon me. All right. What a weird interaction. What's that guy going around? Your headaches are flaring up again. It's fine. It's more or less faded by now. I'm sorry. What are you apologizing to me for? I was so inconsiderate as to cause you embarrassment at the selections today, and I gave you a headache at that. Gertrude. You were so inconsiderate. How do you know? No, in fact, it's only natural for you to know it. Indeed, for better or worse, I am one of the sponsors of the concert, and news about it reaches me fast. Herr Ebenholz. You needn't worry, this is nothing major. In fact, I hear Cerny didn't assess you too badly at all. He intentionally designated you as backups for Magadawarbun. Really? We are more or less friends. I have him worked out to an extent. He's a famed artist after all. Come rain or shine, and infected too. His temper flared up. Please excuse him. Oomph. I do have my influence over this concert. You and Creed can practice. I'll do Cerny's work. I'd rather redo the selections and have you exercise your sway. To be honest, this morning was merely an aberration in performance. Of course. Still, you needn't let this perturb. I don't know how to say the word. Perturb you so badly. Being disturbed. Tea. We have a citrus flavored black tea today. They say it does good things for the headaches. Thank you very much. How is it? Fragrant. I appreciate the hospitality. Well then, moving on. Listen closely, please. As you anticipated, my inviting you to Valsham for a concert in the infected settlement does come with ulterior motives. You don't seem to be too bold over. What? You don't seem too bold over. I'm used to being exploited by now. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me more if you had no other motive. In that case, I'll be straightforward. I have a plan that's been a long time ready. If you act accordingly to this plan, I have great certainty I can free you from the voice of the mundane. What did you say? The voice of mundane. Is it mundane? Herr Ebenholz, the root of your misfortunes, one of your legal grounds on which you possess. Yeah, let me try to say that word. Grand. There's not, why is the F there? Grand Safet? I don't know. Of Yurtia. I don't need you to explain what the voice of the mundane, I think it's mundane, is. The only thing, the thing has been inside my head all this time, tormenting me when it sees fit. When I need you to expound on its details of this plan. Graph staff? It's very simple. Just perform at Herr C. Sony's. What? I know I said it differently. How did I say his name? Oh, God. These Ernie's. There we go. Concert on as an ensemble with your fresh acquaintance, Herr Creed, and that will suffice. Out of sheerest kindness, I'll treat this as a poor joke, Dame Gertrude, whatever. This is no way a joke. Just like you, Creed harbors the voice of mundane with him. The voice of the mundane. The twin emperors made it explicit that I was the only one left who carried it. That merely shows that there are things even they don't know. To boot, it isn't even that rare. You're talking about schizophrenia. Two voices of the mundane need only come close enough in space in order for resonar to occur, and there's a sonorarity will amplify before your arts as it occurs. That is the basis of my plan. Beyond amplifying your arts, resonance is its own kind of powerful energy, and this energy will be massively intensified when you two perform in an ensemble. It just needs the appropriate induction, and I'll be able to make use of this energy to transfer your voice of mundane into him. He's gonna have two of them? How does that work? Then what will happen to Creed? Fear not, I'll handle that as deemed fit. I still don't understand though. What does it have to do? Why does it have to be C. Cerny's concert? I'll do it with Creed at his home. You can come induce the resonance, and you can transfer my voice of mundane into him. Won't that work? The induction of resonance is a delicate art. Alone without the Afterglow Hall, I wouldn't be able to do it. The Afterglow Hall. Didn't you know? Construction of the Afterglow Hall was completed under the Witch King's supervision. I never heard. Being a building he ordered in twilight of his reign, the materials in the agriculture employed in the hall share many resemblance to his spire. It wasn't meant as the concert hall it is, synonymous with the infected district. It was meant as a fortress of arts, a nightmare to terrify his majesty's enemies. I've overstepped my bounds in doing so, but I do require the Afterglow Hall aid me in conducting the resonance energy so we can ultimately eliminate the voice of terror that dwells in your body. Do you have any other questions about the detail of this plan? After all, after it's done, I will handle Creed and any other remaining truffles. You need only hide for a suitable length of time. Once it all blows over, you can escape your unbearable nobility once and for all and become a free civilian. Of course, if you aren't all right accepting such such ready freedom, I won't force you, and I certainly won't make an enemy of you on the grounds that you know my plan. Whether you wish to remain in Valsham until the concert concludes, or return immediately to Urtia. I don't know. I always say that differently every single time. I will not stop you. You won't stop me. You're the first to want to rid me of the voice of terror rather than exploit it. Just what are you hoping to gain from me? A powerful assistance. A what? I'm just a puppet. Graph. I think that's graph. I can't even manage my own fiefs. Personally, after your supposed plan succeeds, I'll be no more than an unidentified civilian. What powerful assistance. Fiefs are armies, even originium arts. None of that is important. Originium. I don't know why I said the other one. What's important is the graph ultria gone missing, even declared dead. Think of it. How will the Lithuanian public opinion respond when at the right juncture the graph ultra returns from the grave? To return from the grave, that's the greatest aid you can ever lend me. I understand. Please allow some time alone, Dame Gertrude, whatever. I'd be glad to. Gertrude, right? Gertrude? Oh, it's rude. Gertrude. Anyway, if you wish to travel anywhere, don't hesitate to tell the servants outside. Farewell. May your decision be the one that suits your interest. All right, woman. Hello. Listen, you must watch whatever happens between Creed and Rose Island closely. You may disrupt Rose Island's movement when necessary, but remember never to alert them at any cost. Direct military conflict is forbidden. Allow me to report you on Graph's ultra circumstances. You can save it, we know. This is your plan if you feel the need to expound on minor matters like this. We'll simply lend someone or send someone I'm dying. We'll simply send someone to put you back on track. Apologies, I was not considerate. Rabbit holes will see will be easy enough, but Crete and Rose Island, I'd forgot I have what I need ready and waiting. How's Rose Island just always in the right place at the right time? We're always in these little scoundrels. All right. Listen, everyone. What is this thing? So I guess the best course of action is do this. We are everywhere. We really are too. Woo. Just stage decoration.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Follow me. Gather around me, guys.
I'm gonna do an additional shit. So the thing is though, if I put somebody here, it cuts ties to that, right? It'll redirect it from her because it's kind of like an order of operations. So if I put Cruise this way, it'll shoot it up this way and I'll lose it. Rather unfortunate. It's not that unfortunate though. I guess I could do that. Oh my god, he does some big ass damage. Yo, Chaotic. I think that's a raid. Chaotic and their viewers just joined. What's up, Chaotic and their viewers? What's going on, man? I didn't mean to put you down, but it's committed. Yo, what's up, Afro? I have special effects against operators outside of the lasers. Yeah, I didn't even mean to put I didn't even mean to put her down, but I did. That's how it works. All right, well, obviously this is going to be a little bit of an easier stage though, because it's the first one. So just let it run. Not the best placement for Horn. She's chilling. I like how these guys strut out though. Not that guy. He's playing. I just realized he's playing the triangle. This guy. I like this guy. He struts out funny. All right, we're chilling. Mission accomplished. All right, more story time. More me can't say words. Meow. What's up? Though I sent the both of you off at the selections, things have changed. You two are now the primary candidates for Morgan Le Pen. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys enjoy Zach's mispronouncing everything. Yeah. Things have changed. What do you mean? The two of you were the who were to perform Morgan Le Pen cannot attend the concert now, which is why. Oh, the two who were. Okay. I had you two brought in. Have a good stream, bro. Yo, thanks, Chaotic. That's what I keep coming back for. What? Me not be able to talk? I went from my stream. Please respect PTZ and his rules. Love you guys. I don't have a lot of rules. Just don't be mean. Cannot attend. Did something happen with them? They went to a tavern yesterday afternoon to drink and eat their fill. Normal enough, but something peddling I made those two clowns pick a fight. Also inside the lasers as well. Lasers. So now the flutist has a fractured arm, and worse still, the celloist is somehow fell on his tailbone. He can't even sit. There's no lying on his and there he is lying on his bed, claiming he can play standing instead. Ridiculous. What? You seem shocked. This is honestly beyond expectation. Is it? It only took the second day of selections for this to happen. If I'm frank, if this was any more than a chance bar fight, then you would be the greatest suspect. Would I? No. This has less than nothing to do with me. Imagine that this has less than nothing to do with me. My desire is to move you through music, not rough up the innocent. Quite enough for you to say. But you have the money to back up Creed. Paying to stir up trouble should be easy enough for you, shouldn't it? Cicerni, I can testify Ebba Halls never did anything like that. You testified. Did you glue your eyes to him all of yesterday? I did. And why did you do that? Of course he didn't glue his eyes to me. The two of us were just together discussing how to change your mind. Though we never came to any conclusion in the end. Creed, is that the truth? It is. Shakes head. SMH, bro. SMH. For the time being and the moment being, I'll believe Creed. Thank you, Harrison C. Cerny. So, don't start pandering. All told, you're standing in. You're still some way from what I require. Especially you, Evan Halls. You're the drag. I'll give you the one. I'll give you one day to rehearse. Come back to my home this evening and I'll cast my eye. You will only be chosen if you can meet my minimum requirements. Otherwise, I would rather strike Morgan Le Pen from the program. Understand? Yes, you may rest assured. Also, Creed, weren't you missing a cello? Take this one with you. Can I really? Of course you can. You can meet my demands this evening. Even this cello will be yours. Thank you so much. All right, off you go. I need to sort out my own thoughts as it is. You're a dame. Is that Ursula? Hey, what did I know how to say? Ursula, did you forget your key again? Mr. Cicerni, I'm an operator from Rose Island. You can call me Hibiscus. Oh, they don't use Mr. here, Hibiscus. Hibiscus. Oh, no. Did something happen with my grandpa? His name's Hare. Hare Cicerni. Hello, Mr. Cicerni. It's nice to meet you. Hello. My talk with him is done. If you have business, feel free to take them away. Hibiscus, is there anything new with my grandpa's condition? Relax, it's okay. Your grandpa's gotten treatment already, and he's already looking a lot more stable. Mr. Caesarni, it's not Creed. I actually came here looking for you. Me? I'm hoping to get some insight into any change in your condition would right now be convenient for you. Yeah, no, I know. I was just memeing on her. What do you want me for? There's been quite a few recent infected cases of abnormal recovery around the Afterglow. I came here to investigate the whole phenomenon. Okay, so that's probably what it has to do with the fact that the Afterglow is basically amplifying some of the arts and stuff like that. So maybe that's why some of these people are getting healed so differently. On top of that, you're a household name around here, so I was wondering if you had more of a handle on what's going on. I'm sorry, but I've just been fine all along, and I can't say I know however anyone else is doing. Why aren't you holding a farewell concert? That usually, I'm sorry, but I need quiet. Can I ask you to leave for now? Oh, who is it this time? Me and Hare, open her up. I forgot me dang key. Creed, could you go out of your way to open the door again? I forgot me key. That's an awful lot you're carrying, Oma. Good boy. You have to you go have a seat. I can carry it all by myself. It's okay. It's okay. I can bring this into the kitchen for you. And this is Ursula. Distant relative of mine. She's cared for me always. Oh, this is a rare sight. So many people at our home. Bowl me over. You're a noble, aren't you? Owe me apologies. Owe me apologies. Hardly. You can simply call me Ebenhalls if you wish. Oh, your lord sort better not joke around the old coggers like myself. It's no joke at all. You can just call me Ebenhalls. Honest. Of course. Then if you don't mind, I kind of want to say, if you don't mind, please. Hello, Miss Ursula. Oof. What's this sort of? No, slip of the tongue, Florian. I didn't mean that. Don't take it so seriously now. It's okay, Miss Ursula. I'm used to it. Oh, no. I have to apologize. Really, pardon me. What do you need matter hired for? Concert matters again. Not in particular. I wanted to ask if there's any change in Mr. Caesarni's condition recently. You're a doctor. I'm an operator from Rose Island. You can call me Hibiscus. So you and Andrante are co-workers. Accidental racism? What's accidental racism? Andrantes, a local operator. I'm here at Valsalham on business from the landship. That's a relief then. It's Andrante who gives Mainher our medicine. Lots of folk get prescriptions for Rose Island here in the Afterglow. Mainher, here's the last few days. How's the last few days? Ahem. Oh, I thought you were talking about the way that I was reading her dialogue. I said I only read her dialogue because she started adding words that made me think of like a Scottish accent. Mainher, she's a doctor now. A doctor who cares about your health. This is good for you. I didn't ask her to come in. Well, that's silly now. If you didn't let her in, she wouldn't be in here. Last year is when he started feeling unwell. No change when spring came this year. Wouldn't be wanting to do any farewell concert otherwise. But since yesterday, he's been looking in much better spirits. Is there anything else as well? Let me think. Ursula. All right. Me lips are sealed. Thank you so much for your help, Miss Ursula. If anything, the matters with if anything's the matter with Mr. Caesarni, please give me a shout. No need to tell us. We'll be asking Rose Island for a look if something happened anyway. Are you done? Are you happy? All done. Oh, me and my memory said I'd make potato soup and forgot to even buy potatoes. I'll run back to the market now. Mr. Caesarni. Eyes practically full of fire. Miss Ursula, I'll come with you. I have some questions about cooking I'd like to ask you. Oh, jeez. Well, since everyone else has taken their leave, we should also. Hold it. Herr Caesarni, the key. Oma Ursula, your key. Don't forget your key. Seems Ursula has a lot on her mind, a lot of stuff to do. That was a pretty good piece of dialogue. I like that. That was pretty fun. Huff. I never would have imagined an old lady could be so fast. I was a hair from losing her. I owe it to you for helping me smooth things over back there. That's all right. I trust you. I trust in you. I know you wouldn't do something like that just to be selected. So we've handled the key. We've handed the key over. Now we should be finding a place in the Afterglow to rehearse. Can't we just perform right here in the street like everyone else? We're rehearsing, not bisking. These lanes are too noisy. Oh, how about your home? Your grandfather just so happens to have vacated, and it wears me to death. Traveling over from the cliffy patio every day. Could I ask you to lay out a bed for me and I stay at yours for the next while? I'd welcome you gladly, but my place is a wreck. I'm scared you wouldn't settle in. I will, trust me. Aw, they're buddies. They're roomies. This is my home. What's the matter? Is there something wrong? The room's too small. There's a draft from the window. The timber is molding. Molding. There's practically no soundproofing. No, it's quite fine, quite fine. Hold on. There's only a single bed here. Where does your grandpa sleep? He sleeps in the bed. I sleep here on the floor. But isn't this just a rug? For a rug, it's pretty nice. I've been used to sleeping on it by now. If you aren't going to live here, then I'll stay on the floor. It's no problem. And they were roommates. Ooh, they were roommates. Let's just rehearse for now. No good. I'm stuck at this monument. It's all right. We can start again from the last bar on the line above. Nice. Why does he have a sword if he's just a musician? It's this moderate. Should I slow down slightly at this part? No need. It's only an ornament. I'm just being slightly hesitant. Keeps flashing to black. This again. How about all? I'll drop the tempo. Don't put an ornament at the end there. Just play through like it's a single note. The mark is printed on the score. But you're straining your breath all the way in the bar before, just so you can brace for the moment. Fine. How about all? Just do what you need to do. Oh, what a nice scene. He's happy. Damn. Wonderful. Wait, did I skip something? Oh no. Wonderful. We played it all the way through. But I omitted that ornament, and Caesarni will hear that. I'm sure of it. It's all right. We still have time. Easily said. With the state we're in now, you have no need for further rehearsal. I'm the only one who still has to spend time on this. No, don't be like that. I have parts I'm not playing well myself. Really? Look here. I didn't express these dynamics at all just now. You're right. You suck. There's a few parts I've been and there's a few parts I've been barely forcing through. It's still too early to say I'm fluent. You gave me a heart attack. I thought you'd already completely mastered this. Aha, we had so little time. It's not like you could really be fluent in a single go. You have to take a lot of things nice and slow. You're right. Let's take a break for now, and then we'll work out all the kinks. I don't like the way this chick talks. Order loft hills. The fiend steps into twilight mist to gaze. The blood hides plague within. Slow beckons death to creep all ways. Pestilence from shadows, wanton. Spouts spews ruin in prelude. Fades, finales, ensemble. Woes to deprives the sun's last rays. What do you think of these edits? It's more or less the same as the previous edition. You're sure this prophecy will drive out the Rhodes Islander. A prophecy alone likely isn't enough, but we'll add their majesty's names. Then use it as a pretext to cause a tiny little uproar. The chance it'll succeed is great, and they won't have any real harm should it fail. Can you ensure the spread of this prophecy will be confined to the Afterglow? Please be assured. Previous small-scale dissimerations of prophecies have not left any traces of their spread, moreover, as an infected settlement. Then do it. Do it. Yeah, they're definitely evil. They're definitely not the good guys. That's all I can say for now. So do it. I like how these stages only cost 9. Oof. It didn't go so well with Mr. Sisoni. Senior, what the hell? How did I say that completely different? Tenement? Oh. Have I been saying Sisoni? Sisoni? I don't remember how I said it anymore. Damn, my brain. It's fried. Anyway, but everyone else in Afterglow has been easy and nice to talk with. I visited 10 or so houses by now and picked up a few blood samples, not bad results. Should just go in knocking on people's doors and be like, hey, can I have a blood? It might sound weird. Can I have a blood sample? It's almost night now. Jung Fun. I don't know how to say it. I've seen you busy all day long running to and fro. I bet you're hungry, aren't you? How about trying some Afterglow specialties? Specialties? Take a look at this. Pan-fried sauerkraut. The aroma, the color. I just still don't know who just eats pan-fried sauerkraut. Pickled food sauteed in oil. What the hell? Sauteed always have that big-ass E in the middle of it. The very opposite of healthy. What? Scared I'm overcharging you? Here, this one's yours, free of charge. Don't be shy now. You've been all over the streets checking up on us. This is to thank you. Oh, I can't turn down hospitality. Thank you very much, then. Don't mention it. What's wrong? You've only taken one bite. I told you it's on the house. I'm not quite hungry. Hungry. I'll carry on eating later. Actually, have you ever considered adjusting your recipe slightly? In what way? You see, the serving is approximately that of an adult's, but the salt and fat content are at least 3 or 5 times the recommended intake, respectively. It's more harmful than anything. Judge Butterwood, I don't know how to say that. I've been making this for decades. There's no one buying it who doesn't like it. If I suddenly change my recipe, my regulars would have my head. I'm suggesting it with their health in mind. Everyone spending their money here, and myself included, is an infected. A diet so high in salt and fat can only be even worse repercussions on infected than the healthy. I'll just ask you this one thing. Does my food taste good or not? It's extremely delicious. Then that settles it. But I still think. All right. I know you can't appreciate my craft. I get it. My heart goes out to you. Uh-huh. Oh, by the way, I'd like to ask a few questions, can I? Seeing as business isn't exactly booming right now, ask away. Well, why don't you tell me how business has been lately? Up to my ears. More and more people out to eat the past few days, probably thanks to the warm weather. Are you familiar with everyone who comes to eat? I am. Every patron of mine from the Afterglow, I know basically all of them. Are they all infected? They are. Have there been any who haven't shown themselves for a while but came to buy from you again these last few days? That's right. Quite a few too, if I think about it. Could I ask you to tell me which of your customers that applies to? Where do they all live? This guy just knows where they live. I guess if it's a small town. Thank you. No problem. Finally, how have you been feeling recently? You mean the orpathy? Fairly regular, nothing one way or the other, but with business good lately, I've been really on top of keeping my stocks up. I'm guessing you're not too obsessed with music. I've never been much of an artist, don't have as much drive as them. If I can keep my family fed, I'm happy. That's all my questioning then. Thank you for honoring me, or humoring me rather. I hope business thrives for you. Thank you. But you've still only taken one bite. Won't you have a little more? Well, didn't I just... I'm joking. You doctors put health first, I understand that, but naturally taste is a priority for us chefs and doctors by and large. Well, they give us some understanding back. What do you say? I can understand, but I still can't approve. Just understanding is a good start. We can put our differences aside. Next time you want a bite. Why do I keep saying the words like that? Want a bite? Remember, come by. I feel like I'd be like too socially awkward. Like I would have to eat it. I don't know. I can't just say like, hey, by the way, this thing you gave me for free, I'm just not going to eat it. She asked me wondering though, seemed on the verge of tears after she took one bite. Sigh, such a nice young girl. Makes you wonder why she had to be a sarcasm. Jesus. Hey, racism, bro. Instantaneously. Is it Chef Conch? One thing of sauerkraut, please. Coming up. Oh, it's you. 2 portions of minced meat and a slight char on your sauerkraut, yeah? Thank you. That girl just now looked a little strange. You've seen her before. She's been all around the streets lately. If I didn't before, I have now. What are you going to invite her to yours for a cup? Forget it. You've seen how she's so busy, probably on some serious business. No chance to have a coffee. I mean, wouldn't that be like the best chance to have a coffee? Get a little bit of the caffeine, get going. I don't know how hibiscus would do it. She probably drinks green tea instead of coffee. Cases with abnormal improvement are just distributed over an even wider area than I guessed. Oh, he wants to hit on her. I don't blame her. I'm sorry. Whoa, look at this person. That's all right. I should be the one apologizing. I was so preoccupied admiring this magnificent building I got in your way. Wow. Kind of a cool little thing. Montif? Goodbye. What a moment. Goodbye. She's in a hurry. Though I suppose it's about time to head back. There's no residents in the square. If I had to guess, she's the one that talks to Gertrude. I don't know. I just have that feeling. Hey, Fallion. I don't know. What's that? Oh God. What a strong smell of alcohol. Yeah, you devil. Oh, Jesus. And you are, just left my house. You don't remember. You just left my house. So you're a relative of Mr. Schrodinger's? Like Schrodinger's cat? You didn't seem to be at home when I made my visit just now. I'm his son. You struck my father, or you sucked my father's blood. Oh, Jesus. Hibiscus. And Dante, not a moment too late. This man here is extremely worked up, and I don't know what he's trying to convey. Andante from Rose Island. Go tell your boss right now to send this devil back home. Never let her back in the Afterglow. Just calm down for a moment. Tell me what she did. It helps me write my report afterwards. Whisper, I was wondering why you were taking so long to return. Head back to the branch office for now. Whisper, I'll observe a little longer. Something's not right here. Maybe what he says can help us out somehow. She sucked my father's blood, devil bloodsucker. You know what that means. You're a vampire. Mr. Schrodinger, you may have heard legends about vampires, but I'm just an ordinary sarcasm. Fresh blood has no attractive force on me. Who said anything about vampires? Hey, buddy, what do you say? What's you doing? Collecting blood from infected? Me? Yeah, you. Go on. I'm busy right now. Excuse me. Some people got no spine. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Dante? Isn't her name Andante? Andante? I don't know how to say it. It's Andante. Bro, you tell me. Well, I'm not too sure of the detail. Whoa, look at this dude. But I have heard about casters using infected blood to do their arts, and the Spire casters secretly abducting infected lately. They're doing something about the same thing. That's what I want to hear. This devil's been collecting our blood from all over. That shit's exactly what she's doing. Collecting the blood of the infected for arts. Based on what I know, nothing apart from the quote unquote witch queen or witch king remains. Hibiscus's mind utterance stuns just the 2 infected into silence, but the entire crowd about them who is gathered to see what the fuss is about. Oh, Jesus. You'd utter the Majesty's name just like that? You really are all tied up. That's it. She has to be. It's what the prophecy said. The devils go, oh, I see. So this is the prophecy and the whole bullshit that Gertrude or whatever her ass is pushing. This devil's going to use infected blood to blast us all with arts. Prophecy. You mean the one His Majesty issued? Right, that one. We can't let the prophecy come true. Did you say prophecy? I heard there was a prophecy recently, but it was all vague. What did it say exactly? I'm just as curious. You're trying to drive me off based on some prophecy, but I don't even know anything about it. How did you expect me to go? Just like that? You can't just talk about it out loud. Who can guarantee you didn't leave behind some kind of arts? Maybe our each and every move is all eek. Then tell us quietly, what exactly did the prophecy say? Yeah, is that not Dante? Andante? How else would you say that name? Andante. That's close. Andante. Have you heard similar rumors recently? It rings a faint bell, to be honest, but I never paid any attention to it. Not to mention, His Majesty died long ago, and even if he were alive and well, he would have no reason to leave any prophecy specifically in the Afterglow. People just keep coming. Girly, I think you should take a hike. There's everything to fear here. Get out of the Afterglow. Please, everyone, don't just trust an unfounded rumor like this. Rumor? You have the gall to call a prophecy a rumor, you. Sir, one moment you saying me and the we? Those remains are all tied up. The next, you're suggesting I'm disrespecting him. What exactly are you trying to get at with all these contradictions? What are you inciting? Hello? What's up, Baka? Baka. The way you behave, common sense never applies. Besides, who knows what a devil like you is up to coming here to the Afterglow and using your investigation as a cover-up to steal our blood. I told you it was going to be weird that she was going around getting people's blood. Even if you mean no harm, you can't just ignore the prophecy and let you stay here. Isn't that right, everyone? Yeah, that's right. Get her out. I'm not sure why you all seem so scared of a fictional calamity taking place here. It was probably His Majesty's name hanging over you. But there's something that scares me more. I'm scared I won't be able to find an explanation for this incident. If I cower now, then maybe I'll be losing a golden chance to save lives. Maybe I'll leave you all to be in danger just because of my own I never know how to say this word. Like, obviously it has cowardice. You can look at me like a cruel caster using infected blood for art. You can treat me like some devil spreading disaster. I don't mind any of it. I just want to save lives. Beyond that, I'm not asking the Afterglow for anything else. No more lies. If you don't go, you're here to destroy the Afterglow. Everybody, I don't intend to start a conflict with you here. If you truly want me out of sight, I can return to the Rhodes Island branch for a time and you can all cool down in the meanwhile. Would that be okay? Psh, now you're talking reason. Now, where do you think the Rhodes Island office is? It's here in the Afterglow too. Or do you think Rhodes Island has some special privilege, huh? That you can just take it out of the Afterglow's hands? We won't let that happen. Cowardice? Everyone with me drive this devil away. Some come charging in, some stay motionless where they are, and some choose to turn their backs on Hibiscus, leaving the side of trouble. No matter the choice they've made, Hibiscus simply stands there, not choosing to fight nor choosing to flee. Jesus. Freaking racist, bro. You guys are racist. I mean, I guess they're being influenced by a prophecy. That's kind of weird, though, is like the Witch King has that much of a pull just based on. I know their reputation, like, I know, but still feel bad for him, you know? Ah. Eek. I'm here to help. I think that's a good spot for her. I feel like I'm eventually gonna have to use this to like reduce the people's attack stuff. They walk funny. Oh, I realized what I did. It's all right. I've seen the mistake that I made. So they have to go down here to go over there. I mean, it's not really a mistake, but not really gonna matter.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. Take aim.
He's a big boy. Cruise, hit him. I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Allow me to study your command style in this battle, Doctor.
Nice. Nice. So Andronte tries his best to stop the tide of people approaching Hibiscus, but what a single person can do is limited. That is true. The crowd quickly passes by Andronte and surrounds Hibiscus. Don't make me repeat myself. Out of my way. What are you people trying to do? She's here to help you, so why are you doing this? This has nothing to do with you, Andronte. If you're trying to protect this devil, then get her out of the Afterglow. What? What's going on here? Creed, Hibiscus is in there. They're mobbing her. Move out of the way. Let me inside. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Huh? What hole did you crawl out of? Oh, I remember now. You're the kid who drifted into the Afterglow not too long ago, right? Be a nice lad and go back to taking care of your pa. Oh, pa? And don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Hibiscus only came here to help all of you. Why are you treating her like this? Protect. People like you will never understand. We're protecting our homes from the devil, so get lost. Hibiscus isn't like that. All I know is the Hibiscus is here to treat Opry. Opry? Why do I forget how to say words, bro? Like I go for so long saying the word and then I forget. Orpathy. And she wholeheartedly devoted to it. Can't you all see that? Treat Orpathy. Who's Orpathy? I said it differently every single time. Orpathy. Is it Orpathy? Is she here to treat? Creed, you don't need to get involved with this. This is Vasselham. After all, they wouldn't dare. Wouldn't dare what? The cello. Are you out of your mind? If you got a problem, come at me. What are you flinging arts at him for? What's any of this got to do with him? I wasn't trying to. Why the hell do we have to answer you? Get out of here or we're going to put a hole in your body just like we did with this cello here. Ah, I broke his cello? Someone's playing the flute. Ebenholz. Who wants a piece of us next, huh? Show yourself. My heart won't stop pounding. What the hell is this word? Thanks, Kami. What the hell is this word? Why do you have to show up here? Hey, where are you all people going? Why are you? Did you not hear that sound? Wait, could it be? Don't tell me it's... Please have mercy on me. I just had a bit too much to drink. I absolutely meant you no disrespect. What in the world am I doing? The crowd. They were gone. Creed, are you all right? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, but my cello. Damn, the lad's cello. Oh no, the body's been damaged so badly. Can it be fixed? I don't know. Ebenholz. Thanks for coming to my aid. Don't mention it. It's a pleasure to meet you, or perhaps meet wouldn't be the right word. However, I haven't had a chance to say hello until now. To be honest, you were in quite a bit of danger back there, even though the Afterglow is technically a part of Valslam. Your average patrolman has no desire to come around here. If they really decided to attack you, there's a good chance nobody would have come to help you for a while. Then I must thank you again, and to whom do I owe the pleasure? Just call me Evan Halls. Then Evan Halls, have you heard of the prophecy they were talking about? Not even once, just caught wind of it from the crowd here. In other words, this prophecy hasn't reached the Clifty patio at all. The Clifty patio. That's where all the nobles in Valsalhem live, right? Don't lump me in with a lot of them. But aren't you Valsalem's? I'm actually not a native of Valsalhem. Besides, it's discourteous to casually speculate about a noble's identity. Then, did you come all this way into the Afterglow to perform in Mr. Cicerni's concert? Are you also infected? Sorry, but I don't have orpathy. But I heard from someone that only infected are performing. That's enough chit-chat for now. Are you in a hurry? Of course I am. Reed and I were going to Herr Cicerni's house to have him assess our practice today, but then all this broke out. Sorry for wasting your time. I'll be heading back to the office now. I mean, wasting her time. She got jumped. All right, don't start mopping on me. Let's head to Mr. Cicerni's first. I'm sure he'll find you a new instrument, seeing how he's so fond of you. Hey, come, I was only joking around. Don't worry about it. But that sure is strange. I haven't heard about His Majesty's prophecy or anything of the sort. Could it have been Gertrude? I think I have heard something along these lines before, but only very vaguely, and there wasn't any mention of a sarcasm. Well, whatever. The concert's the only thing that matters. What a quaint group of people, though. If they really care so much, they should head to the Doctor of the Empress's voice and start hollering His Majesty, His Majesty. Now that would be a fun show. But let's set this aside for now and head to Mr. Cicerni's place. But my cello. I already told you, Mr. Cicerni will get a new one for you. Besides, it's not your fault, even if Mr. Cicerni wanted you to pay him back for that cello, you still got me, right? Cicerni? The cello is broken. What did the two of you decide to jump into a fight? No, that's not what happened. Then what happened, Creed? Evan Halls and I ran into Hibiscus while we were on our way here. Hibiscus. She was surrounded, attacked by a group of people, calling her a devil and saying that she's bring disaster to the Afterglow. What nonsense. I was trying to defend her, and the cello got blasted by someone's arts. Casting arts out in the open streets, what's going on in these people's head these days? And so you managed to beat them back. No, Evan Halls dispersed them with his arts and helped me get me and Hibiscus out. He helped you? Yes. All right, I have a clear picture now. This poor cello, alas, it was the only decent one I had. I'm sorry. Don't apologize, you didn't do anything wrong. If anything, I should be the one apologizing to you on behalf of the Afterglow for all these idiots. In any case, just put the cello over there. I'll look around and see if there's anything suitable for you to use. All that's left is this mass-produced one. You'll have to make do with it. Now, let's hear how much you've progressed in your practice. Begin. Herr Cicerni, what do you think of that? Czerny. I knew I was saying it wrong. Czerny? Name's just Czerny. I will say there's no improvement, and considering how the two of you only been practicing for a day, I shouldn't expect too much. But it doesn't seem that any of the problems from before have been fixed. None of the problems from before have been fixed? How could that be? You're reacting a lot faster now, Evan Halls, but you're still getting carried away in your own passages. If you're trying to show off, in the end, you still need Creed to accommodate you. You're not even familiar with the music yet. So what are you trying to show off for? And then there are those ornaments. You managed to hit them all, but it's making your breathing completely uneven. What's the point of that? Creed, on the other hand, is more solid in comparison. His main problem is insignificant mastery, something that can be solved with more practice. But at the end of the day, Morgan out of Ben as a duet, it is impossible for one person to consistently be accommodating the other. I would constantly be accommodating the other. In all honesty, I would prefer to strike Morgan out of Ben. Herr Czerny. Yeah, Herr Czerny. What is it? How about this? Can we try again with you accompanying Eberholz on piano? Are you sure that's a good idea? I wouldn't be playing around with around him like you do. Don't blame me if he's another fool on himself. What's up, Soga? It'll be fine. Chip her up. I know you can settle this in one go. Not. Are you ready? Takes a deep breath. Let's go. How's that? Herr Czerny. Your braggacato hasn't changed at all. What did you take your flute for? A tool to help you show off? However, I had no intention of matching your rhythm at all, but you are more or less managed to stay steadily through your part. It's clear to me that while Creed is accommodating you, he's covering for your bad habits rather than lack of skill. While there's still ample room for improvement, you've at least met my minimum threshold. So that means you pass. Fantastic. Let's add a long sigh. I wouldn't pull my punches though. I've already had to lower my standards to rock bottom today. I may ask you to show me your progress at any time. If you're still playing at this level before the concert, I will not let you step on the stage. Am I clear? Rest assured. Additionally, Creed, you're playing on a mass-produced instrument right now, and it's only for emergency use. I would still recommend you find something else. But the only one you gave me is, don't worry, I'll cover you. Oh, let's go shopping tomorrow morning. I'll get you the very best. Abenols. Damn, he's met a friend. What is it? So I was telling you about His Majesty, right? His Majesty's prophecy. No fooling. No fooling. Tell me about it while we walk. I'd like to hear it again in detail. All right, let me back out for a second. See what else we got. I only got 178. Damn. What kind of unit is Czerny anyway? I just realized Hibiscus is in the audience. After the third. Cards protector? He's a tank? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I got to make sure I'm doing this reline flux because I got to do it 200 times. The 4,000 we'll probably spend. All content. So far we've done 3-star. Oh, you gotta do challenge. Oh, you gotta do all the challenge modes too. Wait, he can counterattack? that's kind of cool. When attacked by arts damage, he deals arts damage back. Ooh. Oh, his skill gives him an increase in HP. Increases taunt level? Oh, so he can taunt. Oh, then he does a burst damage at the end. $80 seconds. Huh. Okay. Okay.
Doctor?
Doctor?
Give you a shoulder massage? I'm pretty well known for my PT skills.
Can't stay for long. Yeah, no worries. No worries. This power is not mine. Whoa, he is kind of a weird. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I looked at him earlier. Yeah, so he pretty much charges up and then he can fire in a burst if there's no one around him. So his range is this, obviously, when he goes to that. But then his... So this is his skill, is a straight attack like that? Just skill 1 anyway? Oh. Oh, and then he also has a thing where, like, if nobody's near him, he can do a little bit more damage. So would he be like, is he supposed to be kind of like a boss fighter? Like somebody that's supposed to take on bosses and stuff like that? I feel like that makes kind of sense. Like if no other enemies are near the target, he does 15% arts damage. And then... Oh, whoa. Okay, actually, hold on. I didn't even read this one. Only targets elite or boss enemies. Yeah, okay. So his skill 3 is the boss killer. Because it literally only targets elites or boss enemies. And you can manually deactivate it. But isn't he pretty like... Isn't he pretty much like mid-tier until chapter 11? And isn't that kind of where he's starting to shine? People are starting to see chapter 11 for him. Or was it a certain event? I thought it was chapter 11, but it might be a different event. But somebody said that eventually he gets decent or like good for that. You can one shot Tallulah, as in like chapter 8 Tallulah? He already has his module out, right? Okay, yeah. Does he have his module already? I don't know if I want to pull though, bro. Only got 12,000. I only got 210 bowls. And whatever this accounts to. Wow. Technically, I almost got 100 polls.
For us Iberians, our relationship with the sea is a
Iberians.
one. The sea symbolizes terror and danger, while also holding nostalgia for a
Remember Posey? Yeah, see, that's the hard part, is it's not even going to be Gavial Altar. I'm going to have to do Gavial Altar and try to get Posey. And if I don't get lucky... Yo, Lumen, you're talking, dude. I hear you. I get it. Because I have to get... Well, I don't have to get Gavial Altar. Honestly, I'd be happy with Posey. If I didn't get Gavial Altar, who's going to be the off-limited on that banner? Does anybody know? I think last time was Rosmontis and W. Right or no? Maybe W wasn't on that one. Chen Altar? Nah. Is Chin Alter actually going to be... Oh, just Chin Alter? Is this the first time she's been in a rerun, basically? Or like, she's been... Isn't this the first time she's been off banner? I don't think I ever remember seeing her in any of the other limiteds. So it's literally just going to be Gabriel and Chin Alter? Huh. Am I running out of time to get W at all them? Damn! Okay. Was out on second anniversary. Well, I meant like besides Chin Alter's raid up.
Is it alright if I dim the lights for you a bit?
Yeah. Well, I just haven't seen her since, so I didn't know. Because I started, I think, a little bit after Chin Alter came out. So I remember watching Chaotic Bull for a bunch, and then I didn't really play, and then I started playing on like maybe it was CC6. So maybe right after that. I don't know. I don't even remember when I actually started playing. This isn't where I want to go. I want to go medals. Because I started playing on, well, okay. So I guess I played on the Casimiras major. I'm pretty sure that I started on CC6 though. Oh, was CC6 right before the Casimiras thing? I don't know. I feel like I started a little bit after. The weird thing is because then after that it's Reed, but then Reed's not going to be on a limited banner, so then you're not going to have a chance to spark off limited or off banner limited. Huh. At least you can spook her. Yeah, the Texas Alter thing or Chen. Imagine I get Chen though. I'll never play her. I feel like I'd never play Chen. I mean, I ain't opposed to meta, obviously. I use Surtur and Horn.
Relax, Doctor. We will complete this operation in no time.
Here I am.
Well, who the hell was that? Was that 12F?
There you are. Prepare to cast. Everyone, follow me.
What the hell is lava standing on?
Please hold on. Everyone, follow me.
Why does she have like a thing that she's leaning on? Did I miss something?
There you are. Roger. I hear someone crying.
Yeah, no, I know the arrows where they're facing. She has a cane. Why does she have a cane? Damn it, that's probably because I didn't read all of the Who Is Real story. She's old now? She's not even that old.
I hear someone.
What do you mean she's old? She's like an adult now. Hibiscus Alter has a flute, but she doesn't know how to use it. Well, technically she said she brought it as a staff. I don't know why it's a flute, but it's a staff. Makes sense. Lava would have a cane she doesn't need. She's leaning on it though. She's using it.
I was very impressed by everyone's performance.
Ansel, shut
It
up.
was fantastic.
It's a flute. She said in the story that she brought it as a staff or some shit. Movie prop? Oh. She has a flute because she plays it. Plays it now. She played a couple notes. Didn't you hear?
Got it.
It's like the battle theme for LE. Haven't been listening to it? Flute goes brrr. I hear someone crying. I miss having Blim on my team. Stupid horn. Blemmy's the real queen. Here I am.
Doctor, need me to give you a shoulder massage? I'm pretty well
Starting to regret having Lumen as my boy up front. He always says some weird shit to me. He's always sissy. Oh, what? What's new here? Oh, I see. Hey, isn't she in the event that we're just now playing? I've seen her today, or like in the event today. Did I not? Wait, don't I have to play the Great Chief Returns before I play the Gavial Altar event? Oh, Jesus. IDK maybe. I thought it was tied in. What are you showing me, dude? I don't care.
Doctor, need me to give you a shoulder massage? I'm pretty well known for my PT skills.
What do I do with 20? What do I do with 20 thingies?
Direct memory access for application map. And enemy coordinates authorized. Please stand by. Follow me! Initiating healing process. Are you afraid of me?
I forgot how bad this auto run is. Look. Still using Turtle Girl.
Healing mode enabled.
All right, chat. I think I'm gonna hop off. Nice little story stream today. I got some stuff I gotta edit from yesterday's stream and stuff. I don't want to get too behind, so I'm gonna go do that. I reckon.
Doctor, need me to give you
I'll probably be back on tomorrow, assuming that I don't have to work, and continue lingering echoes. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to the bad ways that I pronounce things. I will see you tomorrow. Adios.